not much we can really do about it, so I'm not gonna attempt to hurt myself over this nonsense. We'll just keep on keeping on with this.
Rest now.
Yep, summon your people. Interesting. Can they attack me from here? How? I guess they can try and get to me is the thing. Okay. I mean, whatever works. Just gonna keep on popping at you a little bit. As we kind of wait. I guess at this point I can move this person up, so. And this group is just over there, so there's nothing I can do. Fell beam. Meow. Does that hurt your people? No. You can cross over? What is this madness? Who said you could do that? Hold up. We gotta be smart about this. Because, like, there's quite a few of them. What do I have for items? I mean, I do have this sword, so I will equip it, and I will wait. In that turn. Now you're closer.
Had a good time.
It's working out in my favor. And this dude decided to go challenge. I mean, he did the chain attack on him. But,
Dream well.
you know, after that, nothing. Like, can we fight them? No, because they're still in this space that avoidance 20, defense 10. Oh, they're not healing there. Hold up. How are they able to cross? Give me that break. Then give me that kill.
What a pain.
Okay, hold up. This one gives them healing. This one gives them avoidance. This one gives them avoidance. Heal in turn. So they're probably going to end up on either this one or this one. No, they'll end up on this one. The healing per turn is just a lot. So everyone needs to be on that side then, huh? Alright. Have I just been, like, wasting my time trying to figure out what to do next? This person's been, like, going at it like this for a bit. Absorbed. Okay. Now I'm kind of scared to do anything, because now there's no one over there. But they can't do anything to me, so... they'll at least take damage, you know? And they can't heal.
Do you miss your old world? Pity. There is no going back. Not after you dare to defy me.
Watch this.
A little bit of damage. Heal.
Kind of you.
I don't think this middle spot can be destroyed. Like, I seriously think it's one that just stays. And that they're going to attack the edges first.
I've got this.
I don't think you can absorb it. Yeah. Keep on bringing out new people. Only one was summoned. That would just get rid of him, so. Okay. I'm gonna have to wait for them to do that, so then I want to see how much damage I can do to them. Because now that I know, yeah, a Lodestar Rush would just decimate. Do I get to decimate without it? Liberation would hurt them a lot. I had no idea.
My
honestly.
wish has finally come true. I suppose I should thank you, Divine One. This world will fall, and it is all because of you.
You're right. All of this happened because I came here. And by removing the ward on the final bracelet, I may have doomed this place for good. But I was summoned here to save you. As long as there's hope for that, I won't give up.
I require no saving. It is enough for me to watch you die, knowing you destroyed this world.
I'm not here for the world. I'm here for the people in it. I'm here because someone wished for your salvation. Even if it meant the world would end. Don't you see? There are people who love you. If I have to defeat you to make that clear, I will.
Bop. It's like, oh, that hurt. Dodge. Bop.
I am guided by the emblems.
Let's pray.
I love how it just does nothing. That's so terrifying. Staff. Recover.
I am stronger now.
Okay, they also can do damage. Okay. What do they say?
Your form reminds me of Sombron. I suppose this must be how it felt for you, watching me transform.
Spare me your pity and presumptions. You were born with everything. We are not the same. You will never understand me. Not even if you have thousands of years to contemplate.
It's a long
Our
time.
time together as twins was a far shorter interval than that. And yet, it was more than enough time for me to learn how much I care about you. Do not do this, Nil. Do not return things to the way they were with Sombron. Please. I cannot bear the thought of losing you.
Take that. Jeez. Ouch. You're so big. I just noticed he's a giant dragon. That's a lot going on there. Staff. Recover. Heal.
My gratitude.
Don't have to worry about nothing. Wait. There we go. So here's what's going to happen. They don't have a choice. They now have to, yeah, they gotta do something. So it's either that big old wipeout or whatever. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh, I got you now. No, I don't want to reverse time. I have no need to. I can win this with a lodestar rush.
Fate has brought us here.
I wonder why they ran over here this time. Why they didn't even go to the other areas. It was only those two they destroyed. Maybe because I had already moved people from place to place and was already taking stuff out. Connecting to what? To the hearts of everyone around us? You don't gotta do that.
I am defeated?
Yes.
This cannot be. Father! Father!
Shut up.
The bracelets. Where did they go?
They disperse when their duty is done.
Then I guess this is goodbye.
Why? Why? Even with the power of the bracelets, why am I no match for you?
Perhaps you see it now. The path Sombron laid out for you was never the right one.
If I cannot carry out Father's wishes, then my existence serves no purpose. All my life I have sought to be valued, only to discover that I am truly worthless. I will never be like you.
You are not worthless. You are my irreplaceable twin brother. We are two halves of a whole.
Ridiculous. I already told you I am not Nil.
I know.
Not Nil? What does that mean?
I don't understand. What happened to the real Nil?
He died in battle 1,000 years ago. Shortly after Nell gave him her dragon stone. He wanted nothing more than to make his sister proud.
And who are you?
A fell dragon whose twin perished when I was too young to remember it. I was a lone child, with no abilities to distinguish me, surrounded by pairs of twins, until I met Nil. My mirror image. The resemblance between us was uncanny, and we discovered we had much else in common. We were inseparable for a time. And I was all too happy to have something like a real brother. He was my other half.
Then why'd you kill him?
That was how I felt, at least. But for him, there could be no replacement for Nell. When I found him, on the battlefield, breathing his last, his only thoughts were of her. He gave me her Dragonstone, and said that he wished Nell would never have to grieve. For that reason, he asked me to take his place.
You took his place
So
because
you
he told you
became
to?
Nil.
I made it appear as if I had been the one to die that day. In a way, I was. There would be no one to mourn my passing. Father would not even notice.
I'm having trouble believing all of this.
Well,
Believe it. I am an imposter. You should not hesitate to kill me. I brought this world to the brink of ruin. If you allow me to live, I will do it again. Let that be your reason, if nothing else. What say you, Nell?
Sorry.
I knew you were not Nil from the start.
What?
I have known about his death for a long time. I saw through your ruse from the beginning. I simply chose not to confront you about it.
Oh.
I took his place for his sake, and for mine. That was an act of kindness. We may not have been born as twins, but I have always thought of you as my other half.
Oh.
Then, you are a fool!
Say what you will. I speak the truth. You will recall how we visited the burial site at Letho's castle to say our farewells. You may not have seen that I left a pressed flower there. It was Nil's. I was not saying goodbye only to the divine dragon that day.
You were saying it to Nil, too.
I carried that flower for a long time. I suppose some part of me was unable to move on. Despite that, you became very dear to me. Your companionship saved me from loneliness and despair. I was happy to be a sister to you. I will always cherish our time together, even if you do not feel the same. Without you, I would never have been able to continue fighting all this time. I trusted you above all others, believed in you with all my heart. The only proof that we are not true twins is that I failed to sense your actual intentions.
Perhaps. I confess, I have longed to hear you say such things. They make fine parting words. Are you ready?
Yes.
Thank
Darn you.
For everything. Goodbye, Nell.
Goodbye.
Stop. What are you doing?
Huh.
Nell?
There is another way to end your pain. Once I am gone, you will be free. For my part, I would rather die than lose anyone else.
Oh, no. You don't gotta do this.
No!
If only I had realized sooner. I could have prevented this. Seeing Nil and my divine dragon again may be too much to hope for. But even so, I will rest well knowing your pain is at an end.
Why would you do this? I deserve this fate, not you. You should have killed me.
I could not bear to lose a second brother. For that is what you are to me, despite it all. Before I go, will you tell me your name?
Lady Nell! No! Please, no!
She's gone. No last words of reproach. No regret for her own passing. All she wanted was to know my name. Rafal, sister. My name is Rafal.
Rafal.
How did I forget myself? Nil asked me to look after his sister. That was his dying wish. But it was not merely his wish. It was also mine. all I wanted, all I really wanted, was to be her other half. When did I forget those feelings? You said this would be the end of my pain, Nell. But it is not. How could it ever be?
I sense something. The Dragonstone pieces. They have a strange energy about them.
That is Sombron's magic. Could it be that he cast a spell on that Dragonstone? To sow the seeds of hatred in the heart of Lord Nil, Rafal. Dragonstones are destroyed by the death of their owner. Lady Nell died to break the spell.
Oh,
Sombron made it so that you two would fight each other instead of conspiring against him.
Nonsense. You mean to say that it was just some spell? That all should be forgiven? Ridiculous! Regardless of Sombron's influence, I am responsible for my own actions. I chose to do what I did. It was what I wanted. I will not allow anyone else to shoulder my blame. Not even Father. I sought power and I attained it. Even now, I have no regrets about that. I only wish that I could have kept the promise I made to Nil. Divine One.
What is it?
I have heard that dragons of great power can impart their life force unto others. Do you suppose that is true?
Yes. My mother did that for me. But it took 1,000 years before I woke up.
Then I will do the same. I will revive Nell. Even if it takes me just as long, I will dwell in this empty world alone. In the hope that she will one day rise. Perhaps that will be a fitting punishment for what I have done. And perhaps, if and when you wake, we may truly become two halves of a whole.
You will. No. You already are.
Is that so?
Rafal, after Nell wakes up, why don't you come live with me in my Helios?
What?
I have a feeling you'd be able to travel there from here in the Somniel. It's hard to explain, but I can sense my world right now. It feels closer.
Yes. It would seem that a path to other worlds lies open. Perhaps it is due to the bracelets. I did wish to grant my father's desire, if the conquest of other worlds was part of his plan. But I believe it is as you said. It should be possible to move between worlds from here.
Then I'll grant you both my protection so you can travel there. When you're ready. The Somniel can't be entered without my blessing as a divine dragon. So come find me. That invitation is open, however long it takes for you to accept it.
You would make an ally of the one who so recently tried to kill you? If you are asking me here and now, then my answer is certainly no. That said, 1,000 years is a long time. I will say this. If, by some miracle, Nell awakens and finds it in her heart to forgive me, then, and only then, will I journey to you.
I understand.
Now, there is nothing more to say. Leave me.
As you wish. I hope to see you again, though.
Lord Rafal,
Yes?
despite all that's happened, I am grateful for the time we shared. I hope that we'll meet as allies again.
Your kindness is wasted on me.
jeez. I did it! Look at that. Took a lot of my time and energy, though. Not gonna lie.
Here we are, back at Lethos Castle.
It feels as if we've been gone for ages.
So much has happened since I first met Nell and Nil here. The kings and queens, the emblems. They're all gone.
Yes, and Mavir too. What should we do now?
Beats me. Every nation's lost its rulers. And probably their whole populations by now.
Jeez,
I guess we could try to rebuild. Or each grab an empty throne and call ourselves rulers.
Rulers with no subjects. I fear we have little to do but bide our time until the end.
What if you came with me?
Divine One?
This world is beyond saving. You said it yourselves. There's no one left. I'm just a visitor. I have to go back before long. But if I leave you behind, I can't even be sure how long you'll survive.
Not long at all.
It would mean throwing yourselves into battle again. But still, I hope you'll consider it.
Sounds pretty good to me. Better than twiddling our thumbs to the grave, at least. I say we go. A new world might mean scary new enemies and dangers. But still.
It's an appealing proposal, but I'm not sure. I wonder what Mavier would say. Would he forgive us?
What do you mean?
We are his family, and if we go, he'll be left here all alone. It doesn't seem fair. Why should we be the lucky ones? Why do we deserve this?
Deserve what? To be happy?
Yeah.
Madeline, what's the last thing that the big guy, that Mavier, said to you?
He said he wished me the greatest happiness.
There you have it. He'd probably tell you to look forward, not back. Even if it means leaving him behind.
You don't get to speak for him. You didn't know him like I did.
I knew him pretty darn well. We spent a ton of time together. We were practically brothers. Anyway, you gotta admit, he wouldn't want you sulking forever.
I know. Mavier would tell me to go. To try and be happy without him.
Go ahead and cry, Madeline. There hasn't been time to mourn him since it happened.
I'm sorry. You were born into this world, and I'm asking you to put it behind you. But if it makes any difference, I spoke to Rafal. He's planning to come as well. One day. You could wait for him with me.
Divine One, I share Madeline's struggle. It feels wrong to be the only ones going, to leave our Lord and Lady behind.
I understand.
But instead of languishing here, we could go to a world where our skills can be of use.
Yep.
And after everything that's happened, I find it difficult to turn down your request. We have been through so much together.
Yes, we have.
I'm inclined to go. Do the two of you feel the same?
Yep.
I agree.
Then from now on, the remaining winds will swear our loyalty to you as your attendants.
Hey.
We will go with you, Divine One.
I'm glad. I look forward to spending more time with all of you.
The feeling is mutual. All right. Remember, you two. We have to work hard as the Four Winds, even in another world.
What, we're not calling ourselves the Three Winds now?
You knew the answer before you even asked.
We four are a family, and will always be together. Nothing can change that.
All right, everyone. Let's go. Nell, Rafal, I'll see you again someday.
Thank you, my fellow divine dragon. I pray your future is filled with hope and love. And please, take good care of them for me.
Yeah. They did fight each other, didn't they? Okay, that wasn't bad. That was pretty good. I wish I had kind of figured out you don't really lose people. I probably would have actually, you know, not been so wary of who I chose, and I wouldn't have been so mad. Like, you could see, I was like, okay, that person's gone. Oh, well, it's like, to-do. I'll see you when I get back. So I now have those three. And he's just gonna be there forever, trying to revive his sister. Huh. Celestia, Gregory, and Madeline have joined your group.
The weather's so beautiful today. That bright blue sky feels like a good omen.
I could not agree more.
Huh? Nell! Rafal! I didn't expect to see you so soon.
It has been some time, Divine One.
What is a time
For
displacement?
me, it has been 1,000 years. But Nell has returned.
Okay.
We have come as promised. My sister and I are at your disposal.
Hey!
Welcome to you both. It really is a lovely morning.
I wonder if you would like finish the DLC first, and then went to play the game. It would have taken a while for them to join. Doesn't matter. I have them now. That's great. That's so awesome. Oof. All the clear, got all this stuff. Mage Cannon, Second Seal, Master Seal, Expert Books, Adept Books, not this book. Then a Blast, is there more stuff I got? Your units can now change the Enchanter and Mage Cannoneer classes. Consume items and weapons to enhance themselves and their allies. A Mystic Satchel is required to change this class. That's cool, actually. Item Surge consumes an item to grant special effects to allies based on the item consumed. Weapon Surge uses a weapon in your inventory to strengthen all weapons the same name, ally, and enemy alike. Okay, interesting. Cannoneer. Mage Cannoneers pelt foes with artillery shells from long range. A Mage Cannon is required to change this class. For Mage Cannoneers, attack power scales with dexterity. Their hit rate increases with strength build and proximity to target. Huh. Let fly, it spins. It equips shells to unleash a powerful artillery strike in an area. The attack lands after one turn. So if someone's stationary, it's like just hit them with that. The danger radius for Mage Cannoneers has a different appearance than usual. Okay. One relay ticket. Look at all that stuff I did. Look at all the things that have been done. My freaking supports, yeah, are just on point with that. But now I have new people. I have Madeline, I have Nell, I have Rafal, I have Gregory, I have Celestia. And I still have, I didn't lose anybody. They're still here. Javier's still there. Where is she? Lynette died, or got attacked, but she's still here, so... Yeah, no, everyone's still here. I'm A-okay. And I can clearly see, like, the characters I have that I can still go with. It's like, not that many, actually, that they actually got. Huh. Good for me. I'm happy that I was able to do this and get all these people. Probably can do a few conversations and be done with it. Fail.
I thought I was going to die. I mean, I'm pretty sure I did die. Twice! I screamed so hard I lost my voice at one point.
So, what'd you think of your first time tearing it up on Wolfback?
It was exciting, but mostly terrifying.
You're such a kidder, Lady Vale.
But I'm not kidding. Not even a little bit. It's a miracle I'm still alive. In fact, I can't believe I am alive.
Takes your mind off everything, though, right? Couldn't you feel your worries just float away?
I guess you could say that.
Good. You looked a little tense earlier. I thought this might be a good way to unwind.
I do sometimes wonder if it's okay for me to be here with all of you.
I hear ya. But next time you start feeling like that, you let me know, alright? We can tear it up to the horizon and back.
Okay, I will. And Tamara, thank you.
Hey.
Congratulations, big guy! Anniversaries like this don't come around every day. You should buy something to celebrate. It's a steal with my special anniversary discount.
The anniversary of what, exactly?
Aw, don't play coy with me. I think you know just what I'm talking about.
I do not. I have not the slightest idea.
But how could you not know? It's your anniversary.
That explains nothing.
Think hard. I bet it's on the tip of your tongue. Come on, you're getting close.
I have no idea what you are talking about.
No? Too bad. Guess you won't be getting my special anniversary price on this fruit after all.
Suppose it is the anniversary of an important event in my life. How would you know?
No need to get hung up on details like that.
The odds are in your favor that any given day is special for someone you're trying to sell to.
Tipped my hand there, did I? Oh well. Let's just call this the anniversary of the time we talked, and I'll sell you the fruit. How does half price sound? Are you really gonna haggle with a poor little girl?
You are a bold salesperson of dubious morals. Still, I admit I am impressed. I shall buy the fruit.
Yes! Chalk up another sale for me. Thanks for your business.
Pandreo, I am ready to make a confession.
Okay, I'm ready. What do you wish to confess?
Well, you see, I lied to my friend. To you.
Huh?
It's the war, Pandreo. I'm not sure we can win. Our enemies are getting stronger. I'm so worried for the future, I can barely sleep. The other day, when I told you I was distracted because of the party, that was a lie. I just couldn't stop thinking about all the people who could die on my watch.
Oh, buddy.
I'm not the happy-go-lucky guy you think I am. I know, it's my job to keep a smile on. I'm so damn scared, Pandreo.
I appreciate you telling me.
Only after pulling the wool over your eyes.
Nah, don't flatter yourself. I saw right through it.
You did?
Of course. How gullible do you think I am? I can tell when my friend's feeling blue. I'm not a prince, so I won't pretend I can fix it. Or that I really know what you're feeling. But what I can do is promise that I'll always support you. As your retainer and your friend. So don't worry. Let me rephrase that. Worry to your heart's content. I'll still be here.
That's all I need.
Good. Because at the end of the day, that's all I can offer.
Huh. That's strange. My vision's gone blurry.
Hey. Crying's not allowed, you hear? Because if you do, I'm gonna.
Nope, not crying. Not quite, at least.
Phew. You know, this reminds me. It was during a confession you told me you were the prince.
That's right. I used to go to your parents' church all the time. You and I were fast friends.
And then you dropped that on me. Easily one of my top 5 most interesting confessions. I almost forgot to breathe, I was so shocked.
Well, you were looking for Panette. I had to tell you she'd become my sister's retainer. And if you didn't know I was the prince, you wouldn't have bought it.
And the next thing you said was even more shocking. You turned to me and asked,
"How's a job as my retainer sound?"
That's right. That brings me back. The 7 most beautiful words I've ever heard. And as your retainer, I'm not just here for the highs, all right? I'm here for the lows, too. Whether you need a buddy on the dance floor or a shoulder to cry on. I can be that.
Thank you,
Aw.
Andrea. I gotta say, I'm gladder than ever that I was so honest in my confession back then.
That's sweet.
Hey, Mavier.
Rosado,
Are you always this, tense?
I do not intend to be.
Come on, relax. How can you stay grumpy looking at this cute face?
Grumpy? Well, such is my life. As for cute, I have little experience. Please see my reaction as uneducated rather than rude.
Oh, that's it. I think I get it now.
Get what?
You're uninitiated. You haven't developed your cute sense. No wonder you're a bit of a grump. I can help with that. Let me teach you all about cuteness appreciation. Get you enjoying life.
That is not necessary.
Are you kidding? It's top priority. Not being able to feel cuteness is like... It's like not being able to taste the heat in a spicy stew.
I do appreciate a spicy stew. Okay then, teach me about cuteness.
Yes! Leave it to me. You're gonna love this. What's the matter, Louis? Can't take your eyes off me?
Indeed, Rosado. I find you positively enchanting.
Wait, really?
In every movement and speech, you are a fountain of energy. To my eye, it is sublime.
I was teasing, but I love your honesty. I thought you were mainly interested in seeing people socialize, though. Is it the same thing to watch me without anyone else around?
It's not so different. Some people display boundless reserves of energy even when alone. When you spot a puppy gambling in the road, is it a lesser sight for having no playmate?
No, of course not.
I rest my case.
You're a fascinating guy, Louis. We never talked much before, but now I really want to get to know you.
And I you, Rosado. To that end, why don't you join me for tea? I could serve it in a very charming tea set.
Amazing. Let's go.
My guy's like, I found my new best friend. So many left. There's actually only 3.
Cito, I've heard you're really good at telling fortunes.
I am. Or I guess I should say, I was.
Oh, does that mean you're not good at it anymore?
Well, I guess I'd say I'm in a bit of a rut at the moment.
I didn't realize fortune tellers could get in a rut.
It would seem so. Sometimes you just don't feel it, and it shows in your readings.
I see. Well, I was thinking of asking you to tell my fortune.
Is something troubling you?
Sort of. I've been very tired lately. I was hoping there might be some special way to fix it.
I see. I'm afraid I can't be of much help right now.
Is there anything you can do to get your fortune-telling powers back?
I don't really know. I think I just have to wait for it to come back when it's ready.
Well, how about you tell my fortune anyway? I won't mind if you get it wrong.
What? But why?
Humor me. I'll just assume your reading is incorrect.
If that's what you want.
let's begin. All is revealed. Go to the market and act like a cat. Good fortune shall be given you back.
Act like a cat? In the market? That's a little bit strange, isn't it?
Definitely strange. I told you I'm all out of sorts. Just pay it no mind. It won't come true.
If you say so.
Lady Vale, I found you.
Oh, I didn't know you were looking for me.
I was indeed. Perhaps you don't realize. It is not safe for you to walk through town alone.
Not safe? Why do you say that? This town is full of good people.
Considering what we have done, some of these good people might rightfully want revenge.
If that happens, then I'll apologize. We did truly awful things.
An apology might well not be enough. If something were to happen to you...
I'm not a child. I can take care of myself. Now stop following me.
Wait, please!
No. I have something I need to do. On my own.
There she goes. She has no idea what she is risking.
And I think that's it. Alright, well, that's that. So I'll see y'all later. Bye.